Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector here, and with me this week I have Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Megatron in Bat mode, and Robots in Disguise Galvatron, who will not be featured in this video completely because they share the exact same mold. This mold is a retool of Gigatron, which is also a repaint of Gigatron, and that mold is a repaint of Gigatron so that it looks Devil Gigatron, so it looks like Gigatron, but it's called Megatron, and stuff happened. And yes, he makes a wonderful mount for Generations Megatron. Now off you go into wherever Megatron would ride his mount. And this week I don't have to, read off of a page, so, you get actual bio paper thing. You might as well pause here because this is as steady as it's gonna get. And his stats are Strength 10, Intelligence 10, Speed 10, Rank 10, Courage 10, Fire Blast, Firepower 10, and Skill 10. Big friggin' surprise. Now, Galvatron's bio, I have to read off of the computer, so Galvatron has increased his destructive power and has acquired 4 terrible new modes. Oh, dear Lord. Now he's even more dangerous enemy who is capable of destructive attacks on land, in the air, and beneath the sea. His original 6 modes have also increased power, making him one of the most dangerous foes of the Autobot. Oh, God. See, I really don't like the old bios from pre-classics, 'cause they suck. And if he's so much more powerful, why are his stats still all 10? Shouldn't they be like all 11s? 'Cause, but it's 11. But it's higher than 10. It's 11. So he's not actually all that more powerful. He's just a deca changer now. And now the reason I'm starting off with him in Bat mode is because this is actually my second recording. The first time I tried doing it, this thing, I couldn't get the little bat mouth out of the chest, and I had to do it all off screen. So now we're going to go from this to claw mode. We'll cover the robot mode last. Pull that in. Or you know what? We'll go into dragon mode. And push that down. No. We'll cover robot mode now. We'll cover the original 6 modes that the original toy had listed, and then we'll go into the Galvatron modes. Because, why not? Right there, split that. And he has a spark crystal, because that was a thing during that time period. Excuse me. Now, the wings can actually be positioned, and these things can also do a couple things. They can either be positioned straight out like this, or you can fold them like so. So they're a little bit out of the way and allow for a little bit more arm movement. I honestly prefer putting them like this. Makes them closer together and makes them look... I don't know, I just like it that way. And there. Now, these little baubles can be used as swords, wrist-mounted guns, or a giant staff. I'll do the staff mode first, because it's a pain to, pull out. Here's the staff mode. See? That's what I mean. as a sword, which he can dual wield. And you can also arm gun. Pew pew! Yeah, it doesn't fire very far, but it uses the same ball and friction tabs that that the modern generations figures are using. Mostly the Voyagers, like Springer and Sandstorm. So for now, I'm probably not going to feature these on any modes that don't need them. And that's probably about like one or two... That's probably about only 2 modes that these are going to be featured on. So, you know, stuff. Ring! And he has a ratcheting shoulder, which goes in and out, up and down. He has a bicep swivel, ratcheting elbow, which goes both directions. Ratcheting hips, which go up and down and in and out. Double jointed knees, but that's mostly because of transformation. And ball-jointed feet for feet stuff. He also has a wrist swivel. His head is also on a swivel. You can make it go all the way around for some exorcist stuff. Or you can also fold his little ear things back, and his shoulder pads fold in. And his arm isn't supposed to come off like that. That's mostly the transformation deciding to do what it wants. So, yeah. Moving on to Mode 2, or Mode 3, which is the two-headed dragon mode. No, I'm a hell of a lot more calm now that I'm able to actually show you guys this on camera. The original video was... My God, I was not having a good day or something. And I had to do this all off camera, and it just pissed me off. I hate doing things off camera and not being able to show you guys how this stuff works. Because that's kind of vital to a review, don't you think? Okay, the wings get folded up like so. Oh, gotta move a little bit, because this is still not very fun for my back. And these little nubbins fold out, which you can, you know, you can fold them out for this mode. You can also fold them out for the robot mode and give him 4 arms. Like 2 little tiny nubbin arms that do absolutely nothing useful whatsoever. And fold these wings back because... oh. You know, they'll just get in the way. And close what used to be the feet, well, however much you want to see them closed. And then flip open the foot pads, and now he's a two-headed dragon, or King Ghidorah minus 1 head. Pre-Mecha King Ghidorah. Oh yeah, and turn this thing around so it's the tail. And, you know, fold the wings back out so he actually looks a bit intimidating. Oh, I just realized he has the evil raccoon hands. Evil, evil two-headed plotting. And these things would store here and here, pointing upward. But like I said, I'm not going to feature them that way. Now for my favorite mode, which just requires closing these up and turning them back around. And folding the little itty-bitty tiny hands back in, too. Which, you know, these... uh-oh. A ball joint came undone from one of them, because this is a toy from the year 2000, 2001, and age will do that to a toy. But, you know, in case you actually want to get this guy, this is stuff you want to know. The Galvatron toy, in my opinion, sucks. I mean, it sucks compared to this one. But considering how the Hasbro version is just the same mold anyway, you're better off just grabbing Megatron, especially if his joints are nice and tight. And I have a nice little companion piece for this guy once I finish this mode up. Now, it actually shows it with the wings like this, or this, and this is the Giant Claw mode! Ooh, yeah, it's not that scary. But you can, yeah, he's actually a fully posable hand, but so the fingers don't go all flopping about. Fold in the wings sideways, and this is actually one of the 2 modes that I'll have these in here because they help keep the fingers in check. Put it there. And come on, come on. There you go, right there and there. Fold these back out, and there you got it. And now his little cod piece here. Come on, separate. If you pull it up, you get evil claw crunching action. Yeah, again, not that terrifying. But as mentioned, a nice little companion piece. Classics Megatron can be wielded by him if you have the patience to, you know, make him hold him like a gun. This can be pretty damn tedious. But it's pretty rewarding once you actually manage to pull it off, which I don't think I'm going to today. Oh, wait! Yeah, that's close enough, I think. Close enough. Yeah. So, yeah, you got a little bit of cross-compatibility there. So, let's see. Claw, what next? How about a fighter? No, not a fighter jet. You're going to be a race car. You're going to be a really crappy-looking race car. This was one of the modes that almost drove me insane, so toss those things aside. Plug that in. Keep it straight, because this is going to be the driver's seat of sorts. This folds down like so. These will go up, fold out like so, and fold in so, you know, they match with the elbow, with the shoulder, and the elbow, the little, oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of close enough on this figure. Come on. Yeah, the little peg where the blaster would normally go, pegs into that hole right there. It's amazing what extra space can do for a guy who's, you know, under a lot of stress for needing to hurry this stuff up. Okay, so the legs stay like this. The guns would peg here, not gonna do it. And then the wings fold up like so to become the front wheels and look absolutely stupid. I hate this alt mode. It's ugly. Even in Galvatron, it's ugly. It's ugly and stupid and ugly. Oh, come on. And yes, they roll. Not very well, but they roll. And last, we're going to do the jet. So, bear with me here. These fold ups for that. Turn the head, and I need to take a drink. Talking does that. Makes you thirsty. So turn these so, you know, the little fins here are facing upward. Rotate these back around. Pull them out. This is the tricky part again. Yeah, there we go. Or, you know, not. You just flip them around. Basically, you take that, go around, back around, and backwards. And there, rear landing gear. Front landing gear is stored within the chest. Oxygen masks will drop when you need them. And no, you don't fold these back yet. Okay, flip this entire back section around and peg it in. And try to make sure that the wings are as, you know, aligned as possible. And hey, you're probably thinking, God, these modes look terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. These modes do look pretty terrible. And spread the wings out. And this is what they consider to pass for a jet mode. Kind of looks like a bat wing or something. I don't know. Looks like it to me. So, with those, okay, got the jet, the car, the bat, robot, claw, dragon. That's the original 6. Now we're going with the tossed in 4. I think we're going to do, you know, that thing that was completely stupid, a hydroplane. Is what it's supposed to be, and it looks nothing like it. And then it's just a matter of, you know, doing this all over again with the arms. Now, originally this video was like half an hour long, and then I added extras, and then I got the extra space here, and it's probably not going to even be that long because no more off-screen stuff to, you know, distract me or make me lose my mind. Okay, and yeah, okay. Yeah. This is apparently a very, very floppy hydroplane. You know, because none of the parts want to stay pegged in. and so forth. And next one is going to be, what is it? It's going to be probably the Pterodon, whatever. Okay, and that is pretty much holding this up. It's pretty much a backwards facing bat, but without the requirement of the bat head. You'll see it. You'll get it when you see it. Turn this back around. And make sure those fin things are like facing outward, because they get in the way. Okay, gotta straighten. No, didn't need it. Didn't need it. No, but this one does. And this is considered one-headed dragon pterodon mode. Galvatron would probably show up better on camera, but he's more wibbly and flimsy. And last, well, no, you got two more left. Two more left. The mammoth, which I have no idea how the feet are supposed to... Ah, damn it. This also happened in the last video, in the last recording too, but, you know. Okay, there you go. Just a little ball joint fix thing. Go like so. Flip that back. Now, these are going to be the mammoth's tusks, so, you know, that's why I said only two modes are going to use them. In the last mode, it's supposed to form a tail, but I don't see how that's supposed to work. I never really liked using it as the tail, so... Here they go. Now, in case you're thinking, oh no, Gigatron can't do that. Well, like I said, this isn't Gigatron. I'm using the American mold, which is actually the mold for Devil Gigatron, who is called Galvatron over here. So, these will actually clip in as the parts start to fall off. And there. Mammoth mode! The Eleflanders. As he falls over and keeps his balance on his nose. That's quite a trick. Now we're going to take him back apart. Wow, that actually worked. And... you know, we don't really need to do too much at this point. Just, you know, reattach these up here. Plug this piece back in. Reattach the chest piece. Make sure the legs are plugged in properly and facing the right direction. Hold this forward, and you have Griffin mode. Although, what I prefer to do... yeah, this is the mode that Galvatron actually is in. Albeit with a slightly turned neck, because... I don't know, having the head stick up like this makes him look a little bit more expressive than with the head sticking straight out like he's going to just be an animal jet. Or, you know, have it flat like he's looking down all the time. That looks dumb. See, this way, This is looking forwards, that's looking down, up, and, you know, side to side. And there you have it. Now, this is supposed to be the tail, so where's the other one supposed to go? And if you say attach it, that looks really dumb, because then he has one sticking out of his butt and the other one going forward. Wait a minute. Oh, so you use the one up front for the connector piece, and it still looks stupid. It still looks really stupid. So, yeah. This is Transformers RiD Megatron, Galvatron, Devil, Galvatron, whatever. Since I pretty much covered both toys with one toy, and the only difference is that they're two completely different colors, and that's it. So, this has been Game Collector, and I will see you all later.